All right, y'all. So with the old bumper harness removed, time to go in with the new one. It's pretty simple how to take this bumper harness off. It's not even clipped in anywhere. Unlike the Challengers, it is going to be clipped in along this bumper, and you're gonna have to have a trim tool. But it's pretty much the same way to take it out, but it'll be a little bit more difficult just because you'll have to lift this up and maneuver these sensors so you don't break them. Or you can completely take this bumper retainer or bumper, whatever you want to call this plastic piece off. You can take that off and do it like that, but you can also do it with it on too. So I am going to remove this harness, and then I'm going to start retrofitting stuff to here. And whether I'll probably have to like make a cutout so it can go in here, or maybe I can take the plastic weld from here and transfer it to here. I gotta see, but I do think I might have to do some plastic welding to get it to be retrofitted. So let me get back to y'all when I figure that out. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, the Challenger is on the ground. I think I already showed you guys me putting it on the ground. I think I showed you guys me taking off the trunk strut, so when it's on the flatbed, it doesn't pop open. Ready for it to get out of here so I can get it to the storage and then get the Hellcat engine and stuff on the subframe, because this is in the way really bad. And I'll worry about everything inside of here once it's in the storage. I can't do anything. I don't have any space for things here, so I will have to worry about that stuff when it gets to the storage.
It's going to the shop, or?
No, it's going to my storage again.
Okay.
Because I had it towed from my storage here the first time with you guys, and then now it's going back.
You mentioned you have dollies?
Yeah, I have some of these if needed, because they're...
Yeah, but the only thing is, where will we even... There's no wheels on them. Where will we be able to put them on, you know?
Yeah.
Let me call Carlos.
So it'll have to be dragged up.
Yeah.
And then,
I just don't want to damage anything either, you know?
Yeah, it's fine if... well, I don't know if you're talking about the truck or the ground.
No. We're not worried about the truck.
Yeah.
More worried about the car. Don't want to damage anything underneath or anything.
Well, I mean, the car is just a frame. There's nothing mechanical other than just the emergency brake cable still under it.
Yeah.
But you can drag it from wherever you want and get it up there. Let me get my keys, y'all, and I'll catch y'all in a few minutes when he loads the truck up. He got to re-angle the truck, guys, so he can not hit the motor while dragging this out. And I'm excited to get this finally over with, because I'm literally so close to being done. Yeah, man, the Challenger is going to be back at the storage, so... All right, y'all, as y'all can see, we got the Hellcat up here, man. We had to use some wood blocks. So luckily I did not damage the plastic rockers on there. And when I get back, I'm gonna clean this area up, and then the exciting part is getting it off into the storage, y'all. So that's gonna be the real exciting part. And I do think this flatbed is wider than the one that towed the car. So it's really gonna be a... As y'all can see, we're getting this bad boy out of here. Can't wait to get this Hellcat motor on the new subframe, man. honestly, I am very ready for this build to be done. Once it is done, y'all gonna see me at a lot of events and cherishing my car a lot and enjoying it, man. It's gonna be a fun summer. I'll tell you that for sure. I'm gonna go to a lot of out of state events, so I'm really trying to make it to Shay's event, so I can start popping out. But I am for sure gonna be at DJ Tito's event, which is I think it's in 14 days, just about 14 days. Shay's event is 5 days away now, and really it's whether I finish putting this car together fast enough to make it. So that depends on me, because I am going to pick up the drive shaft on my own this week before the event, and then my car will be done. So I can't wait, guys. Hey, I'll catch you guys when we get to the storage. So I just had to clear this out a little bit because the seat was in the way, but nonetheless, y'all, this storage a mess. I gotta clean up once the Challenger leaves, and hopefully it gets in here all fine and dandy, man. Can't wait to be driving the Hellcat. And I don't know, man. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is gonna go. I gotta clean up in here, man. Look, as y'all can see, man, we're getting it in there. We're working it in there. Got the vehicle dolly under there, and then we've been rocking it back and forth with the bed, and now he's about to push it back with the bed. The wall. Might be oh! Well, it's all good.
You got something we can put it underneath? Something underneath on it?
Do I got something?
Yeah. Or you just want to let it sit on the floor like that? Or?
I don't have anything here. I'll have to bring the jack and stuff here. So,
Is it clear right there?
it might. Yeah. So what's your name, bro?
Carlos.
I'm not gonna lie, you're goated, bro. Thanks. This seemed more difficult than it was, but I appreciate you, bro, for real. All right, y'all. So with the Challenger out the way, I'm gonna get these bolts and stuff cleaned up, and then going to loosen up the motor mount bolts on this. It's a 16 millimeter nut and a 16 millimeter bolt, so you're gonna have to have a wrench and a socket or a swivel. I'm gonna get the torch so I can try to loosen up this lateral bar or a lateral arm so I can get it in the car. Once I clean all this stuff up, loosen the motor mount bolts up, I'm gonna put the other strut on, and then once I put the other strut on, I'm gonna take the drive shaft off, and then I am going to try to get the engine onto that subframe. So I should be still able to put that harness on for the power steering or electric power steering. I should be able to still put that harness on with the motor on on the subframe. Hopefully that does not be an issue. Oh, I also didn't finish doing this yet. Let me see what has to be exactly done to get these sensors to fit in. Other than that, I might be able to like cut this off and plastic weld it onto my bumper, and then yeah, man. So we'll get to things. All right, y'all. Just got my phone off charge. However, lateral arm is installed. I think I gotta tighten. Yeah, I gotta tighten this up still. And then, I mean, the front end is, or the rear end is buttoned up. Then I could put it up. But other than that, this is ready to go in. I am about to button that up. I have to leave this strut off because if I leave the strut on and installed, then it will be in my way for oh, this gotta go this way. Yeah, but if I leave the strut installed, then it's gonna be harder to get in the car. So once I get this rear end in to the back of the car, I gotta roll it from one side and then scoot it through. But once I get the rear end in the car, then I'll be able to jack it up and get it into the car. I'm excited for that. But let's get to the engine, guys, shall we? It's about time that we start working on this thing. So I'm probably gonna use a ratchet for the top, or to take these bolts off. You gotta use I think this is 16 under here. Is that welded on, or am I tweaking? I think this is welded on, y'all. I don't think we even need the wrench. Somebody in the video was saying you need a wrench for the bottom. It looks welded on, y'all. That looks welded on to me. So if that's the case, then all I gotta do is just put the ratchet on this and work at it, because I can't really get my drill on this unless I got the swivel, and I don't know where the swivel is at right now. So, oh no. The hell is this from? Oh, this is from you, motherfucker. Anyway, let me take the motor mounts off, and then I gotta take this off. Now, when you take the drive shaft off, it won't slide right out. You're gonna have to hit it with a mallet, and then it'll pop out. But again, towing the Challenger away kind of threw the day off, sort of, because I was waiting for them all day. Then when they finally got here, it was already getting kind of late. It's not time for me to close up shop today, but it is getting later in the day, and it is getting late. It is getting later in the day, but it's not time for me to pack up. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can, and then tomorrow we're guaranteed to have the engine. Tomorrow we're guaranteed to have the engine and the rear end in the car. I don't have to wait on anything else. I'll keep that other lateral arm I ordered for spare part, and yeah, y'all, I'm excited. Look, y'all, so I scooted the engine over, and now I am going to get some straps and then wrap it around the headers. Wrap around the header on that side, and then meet it up here so the engine hoist can lift it up just like that. It won't damage anything. That's how Cal SRT lifts his Hellcat engines that are all intact. Once I get this thing up, I am going to move the vehicle dollies and then transfer them to this subframe. And then I'm going to get the subframe over here. Maybe I should put the Hellcat strut on first, even though I said I was going to do that first anyway. So I'm trying to do this before it is time for me to put stuff away, because I didn't really get to do too much today because of me getting the Challenger out of the way. And but rear suspension is fixed, so this is ready to go. This is ready to go right up. After that, before I put the engine in the engine bay compartment, I will work on the grounds, and I'll get some self tappers and some M6 riv nuts from Menards and Harbor Freight. And I have to make a template out of like masking tape, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that when the time comes, to make the bracket for the supercharger, auxiliary pump, and for a few other things. And I have to I have to do a lot of things before I am able to put the engine like all the way in the engine bay. But we are like literally so close, like probably a day away from the engine being inside the car. Like tomorrow, once I get out of here tomorrow, the engine is most likely going to be in the car tomorrow, and I might be able to start it tomorrow. So I am excited. I'm geeked. Let me know in the comments if I should wash the engine while it's outside of the engine bay. Just as you guys can see, should I give it a wash, or should I wait and get it detailed when it's done? Let me know in the comments which one should I do. But let me stop wasting time. Let me get this bad boy up in the air so I can get rid of this subframe. And then oh my gosh, what the hell is that? Yeah, so I can get rid of the subframe, and I might just leave the transmission like dangling on this vehicle dolly right here, because I don't need this one right now. But these two are important for me to get it on there. And yeah, man, so I'll get back to y'all once I do that. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, I got the rear end on dollies, and I got this in the air. I spilled the power steering fluid, but this is pretty much useless now. I don't think the sway bar might be useful, and the suspension parts over here is actually useful. This rack is useful, but it will need a new tie rod. And the power steering cooler. And I mean, everything else on here is, well, really what I'm going to be just scrapping is just the bare subframe, really. Then I guess I'll take off the sway bar and hope to see if it's good or not, and list it on eBay. But this bad boy is in the air, and it's ready to receive its new front end. So I'm moving this currently like right here, so it's because it's in my way. I'm gonna take that off, and it's gonna take me like 5 minutes to take that off, and then I'm gonna put it on there. I am kind of behind because it is almost time for me to put stuff away, but the goal is to have this on the on that today. So hopefully it goes smooth, but it may or may not, because guys, this as you can see, the transmission is leaning back, right? But look at the subframe. Subframe is gonna have to get under that. So I don't know, we're gonna see, y'all. So let me move this out the way, and then I'll get back to you guys after I put this Hellcat strut on the other side. And I'm gonna maneuver this to under the engine, or I'm gonna see how much I can get it on today. But let me get back to you guys. So guys, unfortunately, I have to pack, like, put stuff away and get ready to get it going in the house. And so guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to start packing up because I gotta go do something. Something just came up. So tomorrow is the day that this car starts. Tomorrow is the day, guys. I need you guys to mark it on your calendar, whatever, turn on notifications, all that. Tomorrow is the day this car is gonna start. Now, as for the day it's gonna drive, I would say that would be Friday, before Friday. I gotta, like I said, guys, I gotta take that drive to Kentucky to go get this drive shaft. Because this one will not work. But we got this in place for tomorrow, so I'll have my dad help me lift the transmission while I roll this under the engine. And then really, guys, after that it'll be all on the dollies again. Then I'll be able to pull it with the tractor, or I'll be able to pull it with the lawnmower after it's on all 3 dollies, and pull it in the general direction of where we gotta go. And then it'll have to be lifted some way. I gotta find what's the best way to lift it, because I won't have much room when it's in the engine bay. So I wish I had a lift, but I do not. I may be able to get that transmission jack I was using the other day and lift it around here, but that's another headache for tomorrow for us to worry about. Well, for me to worry about. You guys just sit and enjoy my pains. But the rear end is going in as well tomorrow. Again, now the only thing that we're missing will be the drive shaft and the power steering harness for the electric power steering pump. So also, like I told you guys before, I'm gonna finish these grounds up. I got 3 on this side, and I think that's it. And then the rest of the stuff is I gotta get in place. This is for the Hellcat spring. Everything else got here. I didn't even plug in. Where's the plug? Is this one? I think this is this. Yeah, that's this. This is for the hold on, what is this for? I'll figure it out tomorrow when we get this engine in the engine bay. But I would like to figure it out right now, but this plug, there's nothing over here. I gotta remember what this plug is for, guys. Or I think it's something on the engine. But other than that, the only other things I plug into the engine are that PCM. Nothing over here. What else? I think there's some intake stuff over here, if I'm not mistaken, or that's on the engine harness. I gotta remember. But yeah, none of this stuff plugs into the engine besides them things. So we're gonna get everything together tomorrow, and tomorrow will be the day that this car starts. And I am excited. I am ready for this to be done. I'm ready for it to be over with. I am sick and tired of it. I'm not gonna lie. So that'll be, unfortunately, the end of this video. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Can't wait.